Hello people and welcome to another episode of InfernoRemastered, and I'm doing my Portal 2 Let's Build chamber. This week I'm not allowed to kill Rage again. He's not allowed to have any loading screens. One glitch there from Rage is that means if I send him back to the beginning, he's not going to be able to load. So hence the name this week, no loading needed, but I'm pretty sure he will. You have to find out if he does. I'm pretty sure he will do. If you can watch his episode, I've already seen it. It was pretty good. Right, so let's go ahead and show you how I've made my chamber this week. New test chamber. Now, if you haven't already seen my Minecraft Let's Play, I've just finished recording it with a lot of the guys, which went down really well. Actually, it was really good. I was a bit worried at first. It's a bit weird. When I do all my recordings, I sat here by myself, talking to myself, which when recording, I had everyone on Skype, so everyone could hear everyone talking, so it's not just me talking to myself. So it felt a bit awkward having to do like my intro in front of people and stuff. But well, I don't really have much of an intro. I just say hello. Right, let's get started on this week's chamber. Let's get rid of all the portable surfaces. I'm loving the theme for next week that Rage has set. He set the theme next week is it needs to be as most dangerous kill portal map possible, which is going to be pretty good. However, he said not a sneaky map. I mean, I'd like to make a sneaky map. So that's my thing, being sneaky, and he says he doesn't want it to be sneaky, so I might struggle with the non-sneaky side, but I'm sure I can find some, make some puzzles that constantly kill him. Right, so now I need to remember how exactly I made this chamber. I think this was right. He actually managed to glitch past my first puzzle. It was still the first two segments. I'll show you what I've done first. Maybe the first two segments, Rage managed to. There was no way round. He had to complete those, but he managed to glitch past the last two segments, so it wasn't a huge amount. Basically, it was. One, I ran out of items, so I couldn't place any more items on the map, and two was because I had the lasers and he needed to set a portal at the end of the map. I couldn't have fizzlers going across the whole thing because then you couldn't set a portal on the map. So the idea was, yeah, so he glitched all the way back as well. So the idea was he would have to stop at each chamber on the way back with the cube and turn the fizzlers off. He managed to find a way around that, which was simply because I couldn't have the fizzlers. I couldn't have them set one high because if sideways, because he could just go up the ramp and jump and send the cube over the top. So the fizzlers would have had to be three high. Now, being three high, when you're stood down here at the beginning, there's no way you can jump or set a portal over the fizzlers. So I had to think a way around that. I could have fixed the problem with some more glass, but because I ran out of items, I was hoping he just wouldn't spot it. But I can't get every puzzle exact. I test them as much as I can. I had to complete this puzzle multiple times. I wish I'd spotted that glitch. It would have made it a lot quicker for me. Right. Hence the reason why these are 2 blocks wide. So when he had the cube, he couldn't just because with 1 block wide, you could throw the cube over the top and then just run through the fizzler, grab it, throw it over the top, run through the next fizzler. So. You guys that haven't watched it yet, you probably got a clue what I'm on about, but you'll understand in a minute. Right, let's add some more of these. One. Oh, what did I do just then? Made it thinner. 1, 2, 3. So this way, with having the fizzlers this way, you can see the portable surfaces I'm about to place in. So now I had to make this whole chamber taller. I don't think it was quite that tall. So I had my the portable surfaces over here, so you could step to one side and place the portal. And right down the middle of the map, we had a laser up nice and high so he can kill himself. And I had the corresponding receivers. Another one, there we go. That's because the fizzlers are in the way. There we go, so you would set a... Oh, that needs to be portable. And just because I love giving Rage the gun, I decided to do, I didn't need to use this, but I did actually. There is a reason why I need to use these. I'll show you later. So as he enters the map, oh, that's what I forgot. I made this too big. At the beginning, just coming away from the puzzle for a second, so I nearly forgot the very beginning of the map. Just to annoy Rage at the beginning. Oh. Just to show that I can't kill him. I had a laser in the middle here. With some glass up. Like so. And then a command block, trigger block in the middle, and it was a multiple trigger, so it would, when he walked onto the square, this laser would turn off, and when he would walk off it, it would turn back on again. So there was no way he could kill himself on it, so it was just there to be a bit of a mindfuck, really. Just say like, yeah, look, I put something dangerous right in front of you, but you can't kill yourself on it. Just to annoy him, so he can't go like, haha, I've killed myself and leave my map. Right, so was it 2 up? This is basically just the reset point at the beginning of the map. So on here I have another portable surface that has another portal on there. Now these don't start active the first portal, so I have to have a trigger input that he walks over attached to the first portal, just so it turns on to do the puzzle. Visibility none. And I had, for if he does get reset and comes through this portal, I had a... I haven't put the goddamn cube in yet. Right, hold on. Let's get this puzzle done. Ooh. Let's raise these up. No, I'm not going to start singing. If I start singing, I'm sure I'd lose a lot of subscribers. Well, I say a lot. I've only got about 100. So, right, let's add the ramps in. At first, the first like 2 or 3 minutes of Rage playing my map, he couldn't really figure out what to do. He didn't spot these ramps falling down. So I was thinking, really, he's just going to walk into my map and not do nothing of it, because this is just the first chamber. There was another like 3 chambers to go after this, and I was like, dude, if he leaves, he's going to make me rage if he left on the first map. Right, so these... Oh, I had some glass. What did I have for glass? I had some glass on the sides here. I had some glass on the sides here to stop him from jumping onto the sides, not realising that he can, from here, jump onto there and then jump back. And it's really weird, actually, when you watch Rage sometimes, how sometimes really simple things he never seems to figure out. However, some really complicated things, like I didn't find this glitch, I wouldn't have thought to run around the glass. So, I mean, now after watching it, I guess I would just have to put... So I'd have to put a lot more... I'd have to delete 2, 4, 8 items in my map somewhere, just to put glass here. stop him from jumping back. I don't need unload. Okay, just 6 bits. Yeah, because he can't jump back out. So that would actually, just putting these bits of glass in would actually solve Rage's glitch and force him to have to solve the puzzle. Because originally I set this puzzle up, these were only 1 block deep, so I never had the issue of jumping across them. But this would fix that glitch. So I'll see if I can add that to the map as an update, so people can't glitch it who decide to play it, just to make it annoying for you guys. Yeah, that's right. Right, and at the end of the map, I had a cube. To be honest, I think I'm pretty much out of all the maps he played, I think there's only mine and Lincoln Yellows he actually couldn't kill himself on. I think all the maps had a laser at some point in which he could kill himself. No, apart from Lepoy's map also couldn't kill himself. Although he did manage to kill himself, he crushed himself under the lift, but then I've got lifts on mine, so can't really complain about that. He could have crushed himself on them. Right, so the exit was right in the middle. This whole wall was closer. Not that much closer. Right, I also had a button. Now, actually, the reason for the cube drops onto the button resets the cube. This was just to show Rage that it's a reset button. So if he did try to throw the cube over these blocks and it gets stuck in the middle, so he can't pick it up, instead of having to reload the map, which he's not to be allowed to do, he could just go back, push the button, and get another cube. So that's literally the only reason I've had this button in there. That was resetting the cube, just because I don't want him to lose the cube and be like, no, I can't get it, I'm going to have to reload and cancel the rest of the map. So, right. Now, the next part of the puzzle. Well, I had a door. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So, did I put the button in? No, I didn't. I missed it. Right, button. Where are you? I had a button right at the beginning here, which needed the cube. Button type cube. So we need to get the cube back to the button, which would open the door, which is down here. There we go. And I had some trigger inputs. I had 2 trigger inputs in here actually, different types. Now, one of these trigger inputs is connected also to the cube, so when he drops down from the portal, he can watch the cube disappear in front of him and reset. So if he was playing the map through without saving, he would then have to do this whole first puzzle again. The second input just reset the portal back to this portal, so he could replay the puzzle, because otherwise it'd be set to this portal still and he wouldn't be able to complete this puzzle a second or third or fourth or fifth time. Okay, so this is now actually maximum width. I cannot physically make this any wider. So I had to. What puzzle did I have next? That's right. I think I just had the choice of the 3 choices. So this, yes, that was right. I had the choice of 3. So that was, I think, 3 deep. Can't remember how wide. I'll figure that out in a second. So that one's deep. 1, 2. Yeah, I think it was 1 more wider. That way. It's got to be even. And then over here to put the ceiling up. Drop these down. 1, 2, 3. And in each of those is a lift. And that lift was set to maximum height and started level with the ground. Oh. Now I need 3 of these. had this problem in making it as well. It doesn't want to. Why do you not want to copy the lift? Come on, copy the lift. Like that. I'm just going to put them all one by one. Like that. Oh. Come on, map. Where did it go? Another lift. Like so. Naturally, this wall was flat like that. So that was the maximum height. So these were portable, and the ceiling then wasn't that high. Oh. So there, basically that was closed off. I just realised I made this doorway really big. What have I got a big ass doorway? Oh well. Yep, so that was closed off, and these. So it makes 3 holes. So once it rises up, you're stuck. You can't change your mind. You can't choose another one. And these had trigger blocks, which would trigger. So when he sets this blue portal on there. So if I didn't explain it earlier, these orange portals, basically you activate the orange portals, and you can only set the blue portals. So these triggers here are going to trigger different portals. So I think I'm going to have to place it differently because it's missing from me. I can just place it there anyway. I had one just reset him to this chamber. So it didn't, which was the middle one. So if he chose the middle option, he would just come through this portal back into this chamber. This one here turned on the reset portal right back here, which sends him all the way back to the beginning. And the third one sent him on to the next chamber. So I need to go to the next chamber. But, oops. There we go. So then we start on the next chamber, which was, now these next two puzzles basically were the puzzles you missed from last week's episode, but changed up so they don't kill him. They just kill the cube or reset him. What did I have here? It wasn't this wide. Actually, it may have been. So the next portal into this chamber was here. So, and I went all the way down there. Right. So in this chamber, he needs to get a cube to the other end, and to do that, the cube wasn't over there. The cube was in front. He had to go up onto a wah beam, which was there. And you've seen this Tower of Frustration. I made this again for you last week as the best of, but he never got to it. So now this time, instead of let's do the end platform first. So instead of lasers killing him as he goes along the wah beam, it was fizzlers. And it was higher than that. No, it wasn't. Was it? Yeah, it was. It was. No, it was just that height. Let's just do that for now. So we had fizzlers. Yeah, this chamber was a lot narrower. It was just more like that. Because the last fizzler... upside down, there we go. here. I went all the way across just so he could not come down, throw the block up, and then go along the. It was. I'm pretty sure it was one less. It was only 3. Like so. So I had multiple fizzlers along here. I don't think it was quite this many. Make these wider apart. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just go for that many. We had the buttons to deactivate the fizzlers, so you can take the cube. Some buttons would deactivate the fizzlers, some wouldn't, some you didn't need to push, some would turn off automatically, which, in fact, these buttons were here. I don't know why I'm so pedantic about where I put the buttons, because this is the map he actually plays, it's just me recreating the map. So it doesn't really matter where those buttons are, but there we go. And a couple of them, I had trigger blocks. So as he got to the lasers, it deactivated the fizzlers. And then we had the way on to the next chamber. This is what I always end up doing with chambers. I always lose where I've got the exit halfway through. Then you went down. You went down a. You might have noticed he went down a long corridor that then turned. This was actually because I had another little puzzle here, but because I used up too many items, I literally had to delete the whole puzzle because I'd used up too many items on the map. Because when you use up too many items, when you go to save it, it's really annoying. It says you have too many items on your map. It doesn't say how many is too many. So do I need to delete 1 item or do I need to delete 20? So if you go and delete 1 item, it's like, no, you still have too many items on your map. And you go and delete another one, and it says you've got too many items on your map. So it's like, well, if it just said you have like 3 too many items on your map, then I know, right, I need to go delete 3 items and then they'll be done. But I obviously don't want to have to go around and think, well, what do I not need? Where can I delete it? What can I take out? So if I need to delete 3, then I can delete these 3 things. And then I tried to save it, saying, no, I still need to delete more items. Which is really annoying. Okay, rant over. Right, and then the final chamber was... did I drop down? No, I dropped down a bit anyway. Final chamber... Oh, not that big. It was basically without the water... I need to put the ceiling back in. It was nowhere near this big, but that'll do. Right. Oh. Now, it basically was the... how did he come in here? I actually just dropped down onto it. Okay, that's slightly different, but oh well. So let's do this. What was that up there? So we needed to get to... I was hoping Rage would remember from one of my first maps. It was actually the first map I sent. I thought he would second guess this. I thought he'd get it. But it turns out, yeah, he didn't. But he still managed to reset himself. I was relying on Rage second guessing this bit, but he didn't. Yeah, still, Rage being Rage still fell for the trap. So I literally had some fake doors drop from the ceiling, because if you remember, my very first map he actually played was Mindfuck, where I had a pressure plate here where you could clearly see, well, that pressure plate's going to send me over to the middle. It didn't. That pressure plate actually reset him all the way back to the beginning, so I thought that the doors above him opening would... So I made it lower, so I purposely made it lower so he would notice the doors, and it would have been these 3 here, and actually added just 2 doors. Basically, these two doors would open to show a gap in the ceiling, and he would think, "Oh no, that's going to reset me," and continue, and just jump over it. But he didn't. He jumped on it anyway. So maybe I'll do that one again sometime, just to reset him back to here, just to say, well, if you're going to be like that and just fall for the same traps, then I'll have to keep making some same traps. And I need a ramp for Rage to get out of here, because it was a yeah, I couldn't kill him. We should just put water on here, but I couldn't kill him, so oh, no map, go back. What did I do then? Right, so he needed the cube. He needed one to turn off a fizzler. I can't remember which one was which. I'm pretty sure this was actually the other way around. Which was here. And then the other one was on the button here. Where did I put the exit? It's over there. And right, so yeah, previously he would skip this, jump over here, and I think like fizzlers just seem to make he can't see past fizzlers, because my first puzzle he couldn't figure really out. He couldn't see past that the ramp was dropping, which he did in the end. So the last part of my chamber. Let's see, how do I do this? I had doors here hiding a wall, like so. Let's get there. And then this would open to reveal a pressure plate. That looks like it's going to send him over here, but in fact it doesn't, it just sends him up. That's annoying. Come on. There we go. Which, in fact... yeah, this was... there's another pressure plate there. That sends him to... here. Now, for some annoying reason, even when you're going down, you have to have the ceiling higher, because you seem to go up slightly. If you hit your head in the ceiling, you just drop straight away. So this would send you... actually, I had it set like that, actually. So it was even higher. Christ. Yeah, it must have been. And this whole wall, that was genuinely the exit there. So, and then I had did I? Oh, that's because that was there. Right. Just to open walls that were already open. So when these... oh. Come on. Spin around. Not having much luck with turning objects around today, am I? There we go. So... yeah, so when he passes... when he hits the wall, there's a command block here. And that would activate these two to open, which would shut off his route back. And then underneath here there was a portable surface with a portal on. No, there wasn't. It was just a portable surface. This command block, when he hits this command block, it didn't not only close the door so he could not escape. The only way out he had was the portal. That command block was also connected to the first portal. So when he zapped the portal on there, it would send him all the way back to the beginning again. So the idea was for Rage to think, no, this one's a trap because I purposely, usually if it was a trap, I would have a command block here, or sometimes if it's on here, the doors do not open quick enough. So I'd have the input here, so as he goes to jump onto it, the doors open, sends him all the way back to the beginning. So I actually set the trigger input for the doors to open back here. Yeah, so he would purposely see the doors opening and think, it's a trap. So I purposely wanted him to spot that, which he did. He stopped and thought a little bit before he jumped on there. So it nearly got him. My portal is now crashing. Oh, there we go. No, it is crashing. It's thinking about it. If there's a jump cut in a minute, it'll be because it crashed. 5 frames a second, not good. The music's messing up. I don't know what I sound like right now, but portal is definitely broken. Luckily, I finished the map though. So yeah, so I was hoping he would jump over this portal, thinking it's a trap, move on, see these doors open, going, I need to use that faith plate to get over here to get the cubes. But he just, because I had the last trigger input, which I can't do because portal's now frozen. Oh, no, it's going to let me. Is it going to let me? There we go. Oh, that might work in a minute. There we go. I had one more trigger input here, which would open these doors so he would see them as he walks past. So luckily, I was thinking, when he chose that correctly, I was thinking, hopefully he'll see it, and hopefully he'll just be intrigued in what's in there and go in. When he did, and he went in, jumped on it, got reset back to the beginning. So we fell for the last trap. We didn't fall for it the way which he wanted to, but he still fell for it. And then once you put these cubes on these blocks, you can leave the exit. So thank you guys for watching. I will have my Minecraft Let's Play up soon. I just need to download my copy. I had 2 people recording. I thank you very much, Dubstep, for helping me out. Dubstep 808. He was helped me out with the cameraman. He's on the Let's Play, so he's. I'm hoping to Dubstep. If you watch this, yeah, it'd be great if we can carry on. Actually, it was. He helped me out a lot getting the server set up and going. Although at the end we managed to blow it up and completely demolish the whole city, basically just for some fun because I had the server backed up. So, which I'll probably show you guys some clips of on the Let's Play as well. So. Thanks guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.